Okay, now that we're filled up, like I said, I like to start off the green, past the fringe a little bit when I open up my drop spreader. There we go, starts to come out a little bit more even. And I like to just go in a vertical run or line so I can just kind of see what I've done. And then you can go perpendicular the next time around. But what I like to do is go all the way past, off the green. I don't like to follow the shape of the green and turn it, because every time you keep turning it, you end up depositing more sand in that little turn area and then coming back around than you do if you just go start off the green and come past the green on each and every separate run. So try not to make that mistake, or kind of avoid that mistake by building too much sand up in any one certain area because you've been following the shape or the contour shape of the green. So start off and just follow in a straight line. Now the other thing is trying to determine how much sand we're going to need for the green. Our new shop maker, you're going to be a minimum of 3 pounds per square foot. So what that means is you take the overall square footage of the green and you times that times 3, because 1 pound per square foot. So if this was a 600 square foot green, then 1 pound would be 600 pounds of sand divided by a 50-pound bag. So this green here is about 350, 400 square feet. And so if we times that times 3 at 400 square feet, that now becomes 1,200 square feet. And divided by 50, if my math's serving me, we're over 20 bags of sand. Now, what I like to do is about 75% of that, meaning if we're doing 20 bags of sand, 15 of those bags are going to be the tan sand, and then the remaining 5 bags, which is our top dressing, will be the green sand. All right, so we've got 15 bags of silica 3065, which is about 750 pounds. And as you can see, I went long ways and then crossways across it and off the green into the fringe as well. Now this is going to be filled up with rocks, so there's no need to really put any in there, and I just brought it down into where the rocks would go, and we'll get that broomed. Now, don't freak out, it didn't snow on the green, and our new shop maker actually holds quite a bit of sand. And one way that you can kind of test it or check is once you get down here and you start moving all the sand around, it'll start to just disappear in the greens. And you installers are going to be pleasantly surprised with this product because it just eats the sand right up with minimal effort. So once we work this area in, you can start to pull the fibers apart and start to see where the sand is. And I don't know if you can see down in there, but the sand is still ways down in there. So we may end up actually needing more than 15 bags to fill this in. But we're gonna go ahead and broom this area in and kind of see where the sand sits close to the top before we decide how much more we're going to put in. Now remember, the more sand you put in and you roll it, the faster it's gonna be. So prior to putting sand in this, we were rolling just under an 8 on the stimp. And with about 3 pounds plus of sand enrolled, we'll easily have this product rolling a 9 to 10, no problem.